Hey Aquarius, hey Virgo, it is time for your compatibility reading, you guys. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to this here video. Also, if you would like any personal readings, please go over to artofcorey.com. You guys, the relationship between Virgo and Aquarius is often not a match that people see a lot. They would say that really Virgo and Aquarius are not compatible. Virgo is okay, my bad. Like I was saying, Virgo is an earth sign, very stable, very kind of like go with the routine. A lot of people say Virgos are very picky, which it depends on which kind of Virgo you get. Very organized. And then we have Aquarius, very disorganized. Very the rebel of the sign, goes march to the beat of their own drum. Very misunderstood, very unique. They say Aquarius is like the alien of the zodiac, but Aquarius is just very different, and they pretty much go with the flow and do as they please, and they are very intelligent, especially if you have like an Aquarius child. My child is an Aquarius, very smart. But you know, like I say in all of these videos, it really just depends on your natal chart, because the person that I'm actually with is an Aquarius and I'm a Virgo, and we are perfectly fine with each other. So I really hope these cards don't bring out no crazy stuff about my relationship, but I'm gonna keep that to myself, okay? So that is pretty much all I got to say, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. Give me 1 second. All right, Aquarius and Virgo, let's go ahead and get into it. So we have the top line, which is Aquarius, the bottom is Virgo. Then we have certain things that's stopping the relationship from blossoming, and then we have conclusion, okay? So the Aquarius is coming in. We have two, actually. We have the damsel and we have God, okay? So this is the energy from Aquarius to Virgo, okay? About the relationship. So the Virgo is coming in as the damsel and a god to this Aquarius, okay? God says benevolence and compassion, recognizing the internal force within yourself and others, okay? So the Aquarius is looking at this Virgo as not human at all, okay? They're looking at them like knowing that it's eternal forces working with this Virgo, okay? Also, with the damsel here, it says understanding the nature of a healthy relationship inspires you to rely on yourself. So I feel as though this Aquarius is looking at this Virgo as the epitome of self-love, or really just admiring this Virgo, okay, for how they are in the world, okay? Also, we have on the lower end, waiting on the night to provide for you, seduction by romantic illusion, okay? So that may be somewhere in the energy field of this relationship, okay? Next for Aquarius, we have don't let your past hold you back, okay? So the energy from Aquarius to Virgo is you may feel as though there may be something in the past that's holding you guys back from connecting, or you guys may be letting certain outside influences or certain past thoughts creep into the present time in your relationships, okay? We do have a reconciliation here with an Aquarius, so it may be a person from the past, and you guys may be reconnecting with this Virgo, okay? Or it could even be a third-party situation. But I do believe that someone from your past is returning, and it's probably going to be the Virgo, okay? And then we have engagement here. So when the person does return, it will be a higher level of commitment that is taking place from this Aquarius to this Virgo, okay? Now Virgo is coming in. This is the energy from Virgo to Aquarius, and how Virgo sees the Aquarius. Virgo sees the Aquarius as a mentor, okay? Passing on wisdom with refining a student's character. So I feel like this Virgo is feeling like this Aquarius can teach them a lot about certain things that they have never thought of, okay? It also says the inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instruction. So it's kind of like Virgo is looking at this Aquarius as a person who can teach them more, but also it's certain things about the Aquarius that Virgo feels that they need to master as far as the relationship goes, or as far as how this Aquarius is treating others, okay? It's kind of like an enabling type vibe, okay? But we do have balance here. We do have balance, and Virgo sees the balance through Aquarius, okay? A new romantic cycle is beginning. And then we have over that, of course, the Aquarius is feeling like that the past is holding this situation back, okay? But Spirit is saying that in this relationship, a new cycle is beginning, okay? There will be an expression of love from this Virgo to the Aquarius, okay? So if a Virgo does not express, I know Virgos aren't as emotional as other signs, but I feel like an expression is going to present itself. So if you haven't spoken to this Virgo, they are going to reach out, or vice versa. And then free yourself comes out, okay? So that, it took me for a loop, because, and then it says it's time to take back control of your life. So it may be a controlling situation where someone is trying to control the narrative of the relationship, or only allowing the person to see so much of the relationship. It's kind of like a lot of hidden things, okay? But I definitely believe it's kind of gonna be something from the past, okay? We do have discontentment and boredom. So some Virgos and Aquariuses may feel discontent and boredom with their lives and decide to go back and try to rekindle certain things. We do have wisdom, and then we do have patience and planning. So I feel like the relationship is going to be tested, okay? And with wisdom and patience, I feel like you guys can get through certain situations. But I feel like when this person gets bored, it could be a different type of outcome, okay? So the conclusion, we have brunette female. So you may be a dark-haired female, or be involved with a dark-haired female. We have Ice King, so that's a man who could be cold at times, or a mature man. We do have control here, so that came out again, and wanting to free yourself from certain situations. And it looks like the Virgo is looking like that towards the Aquarius. We do have young female, so you could be anywhere from 18 to, you know, early 20s. And you may like to change your hair color a lot. And then the freedom card came out again. So I feel like it's going to be a feeling of entrapment. And we have courting man also. So when I get courting man, that's a man that likes multiple women. And then we have an open relationship. So it kind of took the turn for a crazy ride right now, because some of you guys are going to get back into relationships with your Aquarius and your Virgo, and it will ascend to a higher level. For some of you guys are wanting to get away from this person because the narrative is being too controlled by only certain things, and people are looking elsewhere due to discontentment, not being satisfied, and boredom, okay? So that's pretty much all I got to say, you guys. I hope you like this reading. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to this here video. Also, if you would like any personal readings, please go to earthtocorey.com, and I'll get those out for you ASAP. Y'all have a good one. Bye.